Hello, and welcome to my first look at Homeseek, a base building strategy survivalist game, kind of built in a Fallout esque storyline, um, with mechanics similar to maybe Frostpunk. Trying to remember some of the zombie survival base building games. I'm not remembering the names at the moment. Survive the Aftermath, I think maybe one of them, but it's in that kind of genre. So we'll go here this part. So obviously, we can't do anything yet. We can't do survival mode or continuous mode, so we're stuck here. We can only do one chapter to begin with, and they just put you on basically thirst. Um, is the first chapter where, there are two shallow wells, some berries, but that's it. So there will be a story here. They kind of explain the beginning of it. But once that happens, you know, that's where it is and where it ends. So it's always good to see what a survivalist, strategy game does. Considering there's been a bunch of entries into the genre now, um, and you're always hoping with some of these games they're bringing something a bit newer and interesting. So this is obviously with the first scenario here going to be a bit around water. Come on. We're hoping here that will load in. Oh, there it goes. But yeah.
Today is June 6, 2101. I'm afraid that this may be one of the last of my writings. The water's finally run out down here, just like it did in the old world all those years ago. The others are finally prepping to leave, to emerge back into the world. Because now they must go, perish from thirst. I was just a child when the rivers ran dry and the bombs began to fall. And now I've lived an entire lifetime in the darkness of this place. I barely even remember the world of my childhood. The world underneath the bright sun and blue sky. My skin is pale, my muscles are weak. I'd only be a burden to them in the harsh journey ahead. They're still young and adaptable. I know firsthand of their strength and resilience. If there's water to be found up there, they'll be the ones to find it. If there's anything to salvage from the ruins, they'll be the ones to do so. They know nothing of the society of the old world. They are the ones who might have a chance to rebuild civilization.
And I hope that the copyright filter on YouTube didn't kick that out because of some of the basic music. I turned the music off, obviously, for the play run through. But, for right here, I had to that playthrough. But it really sets it up that apparently that there was some sort of war, um, ecological disaster, loss of water, and people retreated to bunkers. Now the bunkers have finally failed. There we go. Coming to thirst here. All right. And I'm again also worried that it's again when you click no music, sometimes you click that for a reason. I'm slightly worried here that the music is there. But anyway, we need to unpack that. All right. We need to do, we're going to go on pause for a second. Options, subtitles, yes. Audio settings. Okay, I did put the music down at nothing. Okay, so here we've got 2 wells, some scrap. We've got berry bush. How many berry bushes do we have? We've got 2 berry bushes there. Let's see, collection wise. We do need a food storage. Could this food storage. Let's see here. This food storage right there can hit 3 berry bushes. Very good. Okay, we also need water. We need a water extractor. Come on. And that water extractor has to go into a water storage. There we go. I think that's good enough. Let's let people get to work. We also want to be collecting some scrap. Okay. So the next thing, we do want to collect that, but we need to create a new connection. We need to go to the water storage. People need to be aware that you can do different levels of efficiency with this. Given that loss of water is going to be huge, I don't want there to be any loss of water there. All right. So here also connections. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. But I think I want this to be the first one we do here. Okay, so that's all my people allocated. And as you can see, the water we're gathering, unfortunately, is contaminated. Now you need 50 water per person per day, which is a lot. We're not going to have enough, obviously, with thirst. So we've got to start thinking, what are we going to do? There's houses to build. There's also research we can get going. Research let us start unlocking some things that we need. So I'm going to quickly do that. Okay. People arrive. A bunch of people. We need to build housing. So we're going to come in here. And here's a basic house. We're going to start throwing down some basic housing. We still need more. Okay. Let's get assembling. And let's start researching. We can start upgrading our water extractor, which would be good. We could get a medical center. We can make our houses better. We can make the research better. What I think we're going to do is we're going to try to increase our research rate. So we cheese it. Someone needs medical care. 4 more people. Job in the morning. Collect some more scrap. We'll have to go through the night. Unfortunately, we're going to have people that are tired because we don't have enough houses, but we've gotten some housing. Well, we're going to be building a house the next day. Yes. We need to research the medical center. Okay. Can now build this next house. Here we go. And voila. We've done that. We're making that go faster. Quality of life. Build the medical center. Hopefully we'll be able to. We need to build an expedition center and send an expedition to the Mudlands. We'll be working on that. Let's see. All right. You're going to need something new. That increases your efficiency. We're going to go ahead and make our houses more efficient just in case we get more people in there. Okay. Medical center. We'll put a medical center kind of in our housing right there. That should be good. All right. Then we're going to reduce workers there. We're still working on stuff. All right, there we go. Let's do max there. Curing people. The other thing we now need to look at doing right here is we do need to get some expeditions going. That will be important. So we'll put the expedition center right there. Now with the expedition center going, once we have enough people available, we can do that. Won't do it to their daytime. We are ready. We want more people. We need more people. Okay. So it's time. We need a new expedition. 2, 3, 4. This will give them a day of food, a day of water, and a day of shelter. Wait for the expedition to be ready. Okay. Here we go. They need to go to the Mudlands. Very good. We'll do some exploration. They're on their way. We could do. We've lost some people. What can we do here? Water extractor permanently increases the water capacity. None of that is super useful at the moment. We don't need more than one expedition. Let's make the medical center work quicker. Making progress. Storm. I'm not liking the storm. Okay. Oh. We need to get more food. Because that berries is gone now. All right, let's see. They should be right there. Let's check inside for anything of value. Let's see. Offer some of our scrap. Let's we now have there. That's been explored. That's nearby, so we're going to go ahead and send them there. We now, with the new thing we got the Mudlands, which is a very useful. Survivors arrive. Okay. Occupancy, occupancy, occupancy. What are we going to do about homes? I think maybe a home right there. I think that'll be good. Okay. Because that, yeah, should cover everyone. Definitely need that. Definitely need that. And yeah, let's keep collecting. Leave 2 people to construct. We want to start researching house, medical center, come over here. Wetlands. Get a researching. We have here survivors. We need to salvage some scrap. All right. Completed research of the wetlands. So let's come in here. We're gonna try to find a place to build this. It is a rather big building. Once that's gone, keep that working. An expedition party requires my attention. Okay. That's 10 people. Five are in bad shape. So we just need to bring that party, I think, back. Okay. Start researching more efficiency. And pretty sure another home may be necessary here. We'll just put it right there. There we go. That's going to be 45 people. Do 4. We're going to give them a little extra water, a little less food than they would need. We're going to give them all that. Okay. Want them to go to the old farm. I think we're going to need a water extractor. Like so. Wetland efficiency. Progress and growth. We can get a community center, which lets us pass laws and rules. Ooh. Now we need more people in the berry bushes. Okay. We do want to do that. Not a water extractor. We're going to need water storage right there. Making progress. Expedition, you're going. Okay. So what's going to happen here is this. And again, we want super efficiency. Create a new destination there. Maximum efficiency. And you're no longer going to distribute water because we're going to try to refine our water into pure water, which is not as bad as contaminated. And there we go. We're going to build an efficient pipe. And we're also going to keep extracting that water. We'll have good water coming in here, getting converted. They are almost there. Became prepared. I've completed the Community Research Center. Well, I do want to build the Community Center at some point. Okay. That's more efficient. Let's do that. Growth and progress. We'll put the community center right there. There we go. What should we do? Take some time to rest. I want my people. You've got to go to another location. So we now have the farm, which is a way to grow food. I want you all to come here to the shopping mall. We're working on it. How are we looking at food? There's less people who are wanting to do stuff, which is unfortunate. You can work. Now we can work on that law. Keep your eye peeled. Will get us a little more scrap. Counting. We need to find a way to reduce our water consumption. In this heat wave, which is bad. The way we are going to do that is like at a mall. There we go. Ooh, we're out of things. Okay. Search for anything useful. Got some water. Ooh. Research. Start researching the farm. Definitely need to keep. I know some people may be depressed, but that's not what we're going to do. All right. You all are almost done. All right. Got some water. I'm gonna have you all go to the science museum. I'm risking it. And then quality of life. Is this something I have to research? Water distribution. Yes. That's more important than the farm at this point. So this water extractor is out of people. Have someone open the box. Yes, let's get more people to join the community. Oh, setting the Waka Tower. There we go. This whole expedition is out of time. So they're going to come. All three of my expeditioners have died. I picked up several more. We're going to bring them all back. We're going to try to get people healthy again. We're doing the best we can. All right. Come in the next day. We're hoping for water. we're going to demand a toll for the refugees. It's the only way we can do this. Oh, we are out of food. There, we're going to have to put food storage right there. Community, I'm going to put that as an active law. Where people should keep their eyes peeled. Food storage, water storage. You all are going for water distribution center. We're already past the heat wave, but don't have any of it. This has nothing. All right, that's got a research. We've got a water distribution center. Let's resume that, and then I definitely want to get the Waka Tower. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here. We're going to throw down the water distribution center right there. Yeah, no, we need the food. We need the farm technology. Okay. Here, one worker available. We're going to build, we're going to go there, we're going to build it at super efficient rates, and then we're going to come here and we're not going to distribute from there. So essentially, people have to get it from there, where they only need 40 water a day. And everyone's going to do that. How's the farm doing? Okay, the farm is doing that. Everyone get the Warka Tower. Okay. So we're gonna put a farm right there. Alrighty. So you need an input, but you can use dirty water. That's fine. You can do that. We've got a little bit more berries to hold us over. And we're going to get a new expedition. We're going to do 4. I'm going to give them some water, some food. I want to give them a little bit extra in tools. Okay. So now we need to find a way out of this valley. The wells are running dry. We should be able to do that. Okay, we've got a Warka Tower. Do that. Okay. You all go to the trailer park. I'm assuming no here is good because there's a river. All right. So these Warka Towers, they produce water. In the evening. So they're oh, there's nowhere for them to go. Oh, we're gonna need water storage. Like here. But the point is, water is slowly coming in here. Citizens have left. You're all there. There we go. Make an offering of scrap. Okay. All right. So we found a way out of the valley. You go to the mountain pass. See if you can find somewhere to go. We've got this water storage. Don't have enough scrap. Starting to build the scrap. You keep feeding that in. All right. All that water can now get fed into there. We're not getting enough. We need to convert. So destroy connection. You're just going to have to get better water. So we can at least do that. All right. So they want to go the wrong way. They can. Two expeditioners have left. But there we go. We have found a way. There we go. That is the first scenario in the demo here, um, into Homeseek. So there you go. Victory, the number of days, and obviously, people left, people died. Um, you know, obviously they think it could have been better, but that's how it works here. But we got through, and that's. I think the game has had more interesting challenges. This is also reminding me of like the castle siege. Um, what was it? Sorry, Glory Invictus or something. Um, with having to find enough to be able to get away or break the siege. So, it's kind of theirs. You have to survive enough to get to the next scenario. But you've got a well put together, game here. With some interesting mechanics. Obviously, a lot of it's, water and food with any survival game is going to be important, and Homeseek is no different. Um, but that has been my first look, and so I want to thank you for joining me and be seeing you.